So what I would like to see working with, one-on-one with women is finding what it is that's got you anchored, like what's holding you down in a way that is not steadying anymore, but it's just holding you in place. And in fact, you're molding, you're getting hurt by the elements. You're no longer out for a little lake day at the lake, and in the lake you're just there now and you're stuck. So one-on-one, those things we can work through. And my form of expression is the written word and music and dance. But for me, this healing work, which is what I want to do one-on-one, is about finding that artistic expression for others, helping them. Then once they have become untethered, once you find the courage to pull the anchor up, once you find the courage to cast off whatever that is, how do you artistically express that? Because the healing for me is in art. It's universal, and everyone has some mode of expression. I'd like to be able to do that for organizations and small cohorts where there could be a collaborative effort to actually even showcase, once the artistic expressions are individualized, and showcase them as a unit in a performative and curated way. I've had practice at doing that, and it's extremely powerful, extremely liberating, not just for the players, but for the audience. But again, to do that, to create these odysseys, whether they're one-on-one odysseys or group odysseys, it begins with me. So in the meditation about this poem came probably at 2 a.m., which is when they tend to want to wake me up. And it's this yearning I have felt that I think other women may be feeling also in this space. And it's called Back to My Ancestral Mother's Womb. It's part of that rewiring and rebirthing. So I wish to go back and spend time with my village of women. I need them to hold me and swaddle me and dry my tears, to feed and bathe me and clothe me in my right mind, and dip me in the waters of my earliest moments of wonder and fearlessness, like a virginal baptism. I wish to sit around the fire with them at night and hear the stories of the conjure women and the men and women they have loved. I wish to wash their feet for them in exchange for the recipes to the dishes and the healing salves and potions they learned from their mothers and the women before them. I want to taste the foods that came from the land and from the animals that kept them alive when there was nothing to barter but time and mothering and nurture and caring. I want them to hold me and sing to me and teach me how to be a woman with passion and feelings and lusts and desires, with softness and tenderness at night and strength that comes in the morning. I want to know the secrets and the truth. I want to see the beauty of my skin and love the texture of my hair after a washing in holy rain. I want to remember the sacredness of my body. I need to have the stories of my ancestral mothers inside of me like scripture, like a knowing that I had before I was knitted in my birth mother's womb. My granddaughters will need this from me one day. I'm gathering my health and longevity now at the feet of these women, who are the only ones who can lead me home and show me the way into my rebirth. These women, they don't tolerate no lies. They love in the messy and the flaws, and they know about this world, and they don't tolerate its bullshit. They will not let anyone desecrate or destroy me and the light that I bring. And 2, they are not afraid of facing the dark. In fact, they welcome it because they know the damnation of the shadows is a lie. Shadows are just hiding the light. They show me how to lean into my shadows without fear of defeat, to believe that peace and calm and love will conquer all if I'm real and honest about who I am. I need them. I need them to guide me as I learn to stand and walk and talk and speak again, knowing I am never alone. I will hold their teachings and love for me deep in my heart, and it will purify me and keep me steadfast, because they are my memory. They hold my freedom, and I am their child. I'm the giver of the next life of women who have not yet been born, although they have lived many decades on this mortal plane already. They're waiting for me. And so I must surrender now and go back into the womb of my ancestral mothers for rebirth. My death and rebirth are necessary because it's the only way to save me. It's the only way for me to remember the world I came from and to create the world I have not yet seen and presently cannot even conceive or comprehend. Only then, when I spend time back in the womb of my ancestral mothers, can I truly be. Only then will I be. Only then will God hear from the heavens and heal this land, whispering to me, you are cleansed and your ashes scattered beyond the horizon. You have entered a second time into your mother's womb and been reborn. Now go and judge you not, and be judged no more. So I yearn for that. If you yearn for that too, I think we have a shared vision, shared story, and work to do. They're waiting for us.